June of 2007, my head was like just pounding. So I went to the emergency and they ran all the tests, labs and everything came back normal. But I knew something was wrong. From that June, I was kind of watching myself closely. And in August of that same year, same thing happened. I ended up back in the emergency and ran the same test again. And he was able to sit down and compare my labs from June to the one in August. And he said, I'm not seeing anything. The only thing that I'm seeing is your creatinine level is higher this time than in June. I went to see the nephrologist. He told me that I had polycystic kidney disease. My kidney function was like 42%. And at that time, my older brother was on dialysis in Canada. He had polycystic kidney disease as well. So, we put 2 and 2 together and said, you have the same thing, and in your case, it's genetic.
For a lot of people, it is a silent disease. And so the more aware people are and the more we talk about it, the more lives that we're going to potentially save. I don't think that most people realize how important their kidneys are until something happens to them.
My nephrologist was monitoring me. He said, constantly now, I want you to take your blood pressure. So I'll take my blood pressure and I will go every 6 months. And then in 2016, I started having anemia, low iron, which was giving me low energy. My nephrologist said, your kidney disease is progressing.
When your kidneys fail, they can't fix them. You either have to go through dialysis, which is very hard on your quality of life, or you have to get a new kidney.
I registered at Georgetown for a donor list. And then November 23rd of 2020, I got a call. There's a kidney for me at Georgetown. So I said, okay, hallelujah.
What impressed me about Christiana and her story was that she listened, she knew her family history, her body began to give her symptoms, and she sought medical care and eventually was given, I think the best information was transplant is the right answer. And ultimately she received that gift of life.
It was a wonderful team led by Dr. Matt Cooper, and they did my surgery, and thank God the kidney started working right away.
To be able to get a new kidney, top medical care at MedStar Georgetown, and to just have this new lease on life and back to her old self, it's just a blessing.
There's nothing shameful about going to get help. I never thought that I had a genetic disease inside of me. So it's really, really important to do that. And just listen to your own body and what your body is telling you. And not to be shy about asking questions, to be involved in your own medical process and your medical treatment. I'm so grateful to God for what He has done for me, and I feel so much better. And I'm looking forward to a wonderful life going forward.